The reasons for Aaron Wan-Bissaka's absence in the quarter-final FA Cup match between West Ham United and Leeds United has now been released. Remember, in my pre-match analysis for that match, I said I would like to see Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the right fullback position, and also mentioned a couple of some players I would like to see in different positions on the field of play. But to my greatest surprise, I found out that Kyle Walker-Peters was playing the position of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the right fullback, and also Mavropanos, Dino Mavropanos, Todibo, and Souček and Somerville also are not, in the starting lineup. And I look at it that what's actually going on in this match. But I understand that Mavropanos and Todibo and Somerville are still out injured. But the explanation for Thomas Souček and Aaron Wan-Bissaka cannot be provided by me. I was like, what's going on in the match? But later in the second half of the match, Thomas Souček was, introduced, to replace Freddie Potts, who was playing this position. But Kyle Walker-Peters, to my greatest surprise, played throughout the entire duration of the match, and even went ahead to, play the second penalty, where he converted the penalty kick to a goal for West Ham United. But the reason behind this is that the president of Democratic Republic of Congo, called for a party, to celebrate the qualification of Democratic Republic of Congo for the World Cup. Of course, yes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was part of that team. He played throughout the entire duration of that match, where Democratic Republic of Congo defeated Jamaica 1-0 in a World Cup playoff, which earned them the World Cup ticket. So the question now is, why did Aaron Wan-Bissaka not report for duties, report for training in West Ham United? Because the same FIFA rules that allow players to go and represent their country during FIFA breaks or when their country have international assignments. It's the same FIFA rule that say they should return back to their various clubs 48 hours after. Now, if you look at on the 34th, which is Tuesday, 48 hours will lapse on Thursday. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is supposed to have been in West Ham United training, West Ham United by Thursday, and report for training, on Friday for him to be available for selection for Sunday's, quarterfinals match between West Ham United and Leeds United. Leeds United actually went ahead to win the match 4-2 on penalties, after regulation time ended 2-2. But my position is, it's not that Kyle Walker-Peters did not play very well. He played very well, gave a good account of himself. He played a bit above average. I'm of the view that if Wan-Bissaka, is present for that match, maybe the result would have been different. Maybe we'll see more cross-in. Maybe we'll see more overlaps. Maybe we see more bites, attacking bites. Especially in that right wing. You understand? So I'm always an advocate of using your best leg, especially when it comes to a massive game like a quarter-final of the FA Cup against Leeds United. You are also not a pushover when it comes to English football. So we'll continue to monitor our development around this situation, and see what plays out. I will see you in the next one, and bye for now.